Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Down and quiet. Here we go. 45 minutes of racing action coming your way.
Good clean start out of this one. Ty Tessmann in the X-Ray on Proline tires. Gonna lead him around for lap number 1 here. Right in front of us in the timing tower. Stees 2, Tebo in the 3, Denney 4, CJ 5, Lutz 6, Bornhorst 7, Cavalieri 8, Rivkin 9, Maifield 10, Drake, Pickett, Ogden, Sousa, and Eppley. Here they come by for the first lap. 45 minutes of Pro Nitro Truggy A-main action on the track. We're going to watch that front pack nice and tight. Going to be Tebo over Tessmann. It's X-Ray, Kyosho, X-Ray, TLR, and X-Ray again. So 3 X-Rays running in the top 5. Good showing out of the X-Ray camp this weekend. Putting 5 of those in the top 3. Here comes your leader across the line. Ty Tessmann versus Kyosho of Jared Tebo. Going to be a good one here. 45 minutes of A-main action here. Top 4 drivers all going over the second triple right here in front of the LiveRC camera. Tessmann still over Tebo. Not quite able to break away as they're coming through the rumble bump chicane right here in front of the timing tower. Almost done with the first 2 minutes of this one. Tessmann trying to stretch it out, but he's bookshelved by a whole row of X-Ray drivers. What happened to CJ Jelin, your 5th place driver, dropping all the way down to the 12th place position? Tessmann starting to break it away a little bit. Kyosho right there in the second of Jared Tebo. Stees still 3, and Tanner Denney as your top 4. Ryan Lutz now breaking into the top 5. So X-Ray, Kyosho, X-Ray, TLR, and Techno. Oh, Cavalieri rolling it over. And CJ with nowhere to go. They get hooked together, and they're bouncing around like pinballs, coming down through the rumble bumps. Tessmann with a 0.7 of a second lead over Jared Tebo in the 2. Tebo having a good last lap. It was a 35 with the 1. Tessmann a 35 with the 2. Oh, and Tessmann getting it wrong. So your new leader, Jared Tebo, coming right in here to the rumble bump chicane. Tessmann taking over your race lead. Ty going down to 3. Kyosho of Jared Tebo up to the 1. Stees in the 2. Tessmann 3. Oh, and Stees gets it wrong. So his teammate,
42 minutes
Ty
left.
Tessmann, back up to the 2. And the Kyosho driver of Jared Tebo looking good out here early. 3 minutes down. 42 minutes to go in this one. Not sure if I can ever remember seeing a crowd like we have on here today at the 2018 Silver State, brought to you by The Dirt Racing at the South Point Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. So your leader across the line, Tessmann in the 2, Stees 3, Ryan Lutz now up to the 4, Bornhorst 5, so Techno running 4th and 5th. Denney in the 6, Rivkin 7, Drake in the 8, Cavalieri 9, Maifield 10, Ogden 11, CJ 12, Pickett, Sousa, and Eppley. That is your running order on the master clock. Let's not forget to thank our sponsors, Santan Ford,
41 minutes left.
Stick It One, Hoodie, A-Main Racing Proline, Mugen Seiki, MKS Servos, IRCW, Indy World RC, ProTech, X-Ray, Savox, and Team SR Racing, Car Action, VRP. Thank you guys for all your support at the 2018 Silver State race. Oh, it looks like Bornhorst getting it wrong. So here comes your leader as they're starting to break away from the pack. Tebo, Tessmann across the lane. 1 second separating first through second. And Ryan Lutz now, the Truggy master, up to the top 3. So Kyosho, the red, blue, and silver. Zach Rogers got white knuckles down there in pit lane as he gets it wrong to the inside move. Ty Tessmann taking over the race lead now as Tebo gets it wrong right here in front of us in the timing tower. And Tessmann, smelling the blood in the water, goes for the inside move, takes over the lead. Here comes your leaders. Across the line they go. 0.4 of a second. Top two now. Got a 2.8 second lead over Ryan Lutz. Lutz going to have to strap it up. He doesn't want to lose these two guys. As Lutz breaking away from the pack. So here comes Ty in the X-Ray, purple-white with white wheels. Tebo in the Kyosho. Mechanics standing on the wall, please. Mechanics all on the wall, please. On the wall. You can only be standing on the gate if you guys are filling up. So it's 0.4 of a second. Last time by the loop. 1.2 now for Tebo. Or Tessmann stretching it out over Tebo now. Looks like it's a little bit more than that now as your leaders right here in front of the crowd. First, right into the rumble bump section. Oh, Ty Tessmann doing a 50-50 grind. Marshall. Gonna lose one. So now Tebo back up to the lead. So a small mistake for Tessmann. No harm, no foul. Only losing one position. Chris Vincent right there to get him. Watch your corners, Marshalls. Watch your corners, not the race. So Tebo and Tessmann switching the lead. Back and forth they go. And here comes Ryan Lutz now. Ryan Lutz wants to get some of that front running action. So it's Kyosho, X-Ray, and Techno. Here they come over to the left side of the track. Right in front of the huge crowd we have here in the pavilion. Nice to have a nice little grandstand for us here at the South Point Hotel and Casino. Excellent venue for this type of racing. I hope more of RC is heading in this direction as we're usually outdoor in the sun and the elements. Nice change for us out here on the West Coast. Tessmann getting it wrong over the triple. No harm, no foul. Ryan Lutz not quite there, able to capitalize. So Tebo up the step up, Tessmann in the step up, and Ryan Lutz slowly reeling in those leaders. So Lutz doing what he always does, kind of hangs out, plays it safe early, and then starts picking them off late in the race, one by one. So Tebo, Tessmann, Lutz, Denney, and Stees. That is your top five running order. Bornhorst, Rivkin, Maifield, Cavalieri, Drake, Jelin, Ogden, Sousa, Pickett, and Eppley. Your leader right here through the rumble bump S-turn. Up over the step up. Tessmann slowly but surely starting to reel him in. So Tebo in the Kyosho. I believe he's on AKA tires. And then you got Ty Tessmann in the 2 with Redline running those OS engines on Proline. And Ryan Lutz, I believe he's running the block engine also on AKA. So AKA running 1 and 3. Proline sandwich. He's in the bookend between. Oh, Tebo, your leader on his lead. Chris Vincent right there to get him. Ryan Lutz unable to capitalize. So Ty Tessmann now back out front as he coming, working the left side of the track across the start-finish line. Coming in for a pit stop. 9 down, 36 to go. 9 down, 36 to go. Who's going to win the race out of pit lane? It's going to be Tessmann, Tebo, and Lutz. And then here comes Tanner Denney in the TLR. So X-Ray, Kyosho, Techno, and TLR. Ryan Lutz getting it wrong, had a double single. So Tanner Denney now. Tanner Denney up to the 3. I believe he has not pitted yet. So going to make that back the time up. Ryan Lutz looking for an inside move. Hard on the binders before the rumble bumps. Not able to get it done, but then Tanner Denney does a little skid bump over the step up. Your leader across the line. Second place across the line. Third place and fourth. And as I said, here comes Tanner Denney. The TLR crew right there to fill him up. Back on the wall mechanics. Back on the wall mechanics. As soon as you're done filling up those racers. So that lead battle working the inside chicane on the left side of the track. Ty Tessmann and Jared Tebo. Ryan Lutz not quite able to find the speed to catch up to those racers. 10 down and 35 minutes to go. 45-minute A-main event. Pro Nitro Truggy on the track here. The 2018 Silver State race. Thank you, Joey and Aaron Webb, for everything you guys have done. What a fantastic facility. Excellent race. I cannot wait to be back here in 2019. Tessmann hard on the binders. Here comes Tebo looking for a way by the X-Ray driver driving a wide truck as they're coming up to the start-finish line. Tebo applying all sorts of pressure, not able to get it done. The Kyosho guys screaming and cheering on their driver down there in pit lane. Mechanics on the wall, please. Looks like one of the AE drivers coming in to get some fuel. Ryan Cavalieri in. So the top two starting to break away from Ryan Lutz a little bit now with 34 minutes to go. Tebo not giving up as he's given Ty Tessmann everything he can handle. Kyosho working the wheels off of that thing. Down the straightaway they go into turn number one. Tessmann looking smooth, but Tebo, he's up for the challenge. Good to see Tebo having a solid weekend out here. Tessmann right here in front of the crowd. The crowd cheering on Ty Tessmann, a ex-world champion. Jared Tebo putting the moves on there and not giving Ty any sort of breathing room. Great action here. Anything short of what I was expecting. Oh, Ty Tessmann on his lid. Here comes Tebo now. So Tebo taking over the lead.
33 minutes left.
Tebo to the one. Tessmann in the two. And Ryan Lutz now. So your leader in the Kyosho right here in front of the timing tower. In the one. Tessmann in the two. Ryan Lutz in the three. Maifield in the five. Bornhorst four. That is your top five running order. Kyosho of Jared Tebo applying the pressure, making Tessmann push that X-Ray to the edge and made the mistake. Tebo finally getting by. Tebo, Tessmann, Lutz, Bornhorst, Maifield. That is your top six. Denney, Ogden, Jelin, Cavalieri, Drake, Stees, Sousa, Pickett, and Eppley. That is your running order. So Jared Tebo got a 3.3 second lead. Pickett, that is the leader right there behind you, Pickett. 3.3 seconds. Last time by the line. Here comes your leader. Where is Ty Tessmann? Gonna have to keep it close. 4.1. And here comes Ryan Lutz now. Pickett, you got the leader right there behind you, Pickett. Thank you, sir. Go, go, go. Your leader right here in front of us over the triple, smoothing in the groove early with 13:30 down and 31:30 to go. So Maifield starting in the back of the pack, now running in the top five. Can the Mugen driver with the Reds engine on J Concept tire, Maifield, start reeling them in? 31:15 to go. Joey's up here nodding his head. He sees that Maifield is putting on a clinic from driving from the back of the field. Can he get it done with 30 minutes to go? Ryan Maifield clicking off some good laps here in this one. Oh, and I missed it. Ty Tessmann down to the three. Ryan Lutz now up to the two. So your leader right here in front of the line. Down the straightaway he goes. Second place, Ryan Lutz. He's coming up to the straightaway now. It's going to be a 7.6 second lead. So not sure what's going on with Tessmann, but losing 2 spots in the last 5 minutes. Starting to fade a little bit as the Kyosho driver and Techno driver start pulling away a little bit. Tessmann's going to have to get his head back in the game if he's going to win this A-main tonight. Coming up on the 15-minute mark down. Coming up on 15 minutes down. 30 to go. Here comes second place, Ryan Lutz, the Techno driver. Third place, Ty Tessmann, the third place driver. Jared Tebo already working his way through traffic. Bornhorst in the 4 and Maifield in the 5. Maifield only 2.2 seconds behind Bornhorst for that fourth place position. Your leader right here in the center of the track, going up over the double. Thank you. Working the left side of the track. That red, blue, and silver paint job, the world famous paint job for the Kyosho driver. Here comes a battle for second and third. Across the line they go, only separated by 0.6 of a second. So Tebo looking good out here on a Sunday afternoon in the World Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada. Good racing action early on in this one. Ty Tessmann looking for a way around Lutz, as that is the second place position up over the step up. Ryan Lutz doing a good job holding off the ex-world champion and the current national champion in the A-scale Nitro Truggy class, Ty Tessmann. Tessmann looking for a way by. He's going inside, outside, doing everything he can to get around that truck. Lutz with the double single. Tessmann looking for an inside move as he does the triple. Here comes that second place battle right here in front of the driver's stand. So Tebo had it up to almost 8 seconds, down to 6.3. So Lutz and Tessmann trying to catch up to that leader as they are slowly reeling in that lead driver of Jared Tebo now. So the battle for fourth place now, Bornhorst and Maifield heating up over the right side, crowd pleaser. Bornhorst going wide, Maifield looking for an inside move. Maifield trying to get that fourth place position. Bornhorst all over the place, and Maifield now up to 4. Maifield right here in front of us, your fourth place driver, and your second and third over here. So with 27 minutes to go, can Maifield do the unthinkable and catch up to the top 3, as I believe he started around the 10th place position. Here comes Maifield across the line, up to the 4. Yes, he did start in 10. He's running 4 now. So Maifield, the man on a mission, driving that Mugen MBX 7T off the wheels, trying to get up and catch these leaders. He is definitely putting on a famous Maifield charge. Coming up on the 18-minute mark. Pit stops are cycling through. We're going to go quiet and let these drivers get called in. Maifield in the pits. Oh, and he hits the bar stop. Tim Long right there to get him. Mike Truey with the field gun, sticking it in. Hopefully he didn't hurt that one as he pounded the bar stop coming into pit lane. Your leader in the Kyosho, in to get him, the team manager Rogers and his dad hooking him up with a quick fill up. So going to hold on to the lead. Round 2 of pit stops. They are here and upon us. 2018 Silver State living up to its name, putting on one of the best shows in the world out here. Gotta love this new facility. Exactly what we expected. Heart-pounding action from start to finish as Tebo coming around here in first. Oh, and I believe that was Jelin. So leader across the line. Where is Tessmann? Here he is. So X-ray of Tessmann across the line. Here comes Ryan Lutz now, your third place across the line. Top 3 separated by 10 seconds. A 5.4 second lead for Jared Tebo over Ty Tessmann in the 2. A 4.9 second lead for Tessmann in the 2 over Ryan Lutz in the 3. And where is Maifield? After he hit the bar stop, coming into pit lane, going to lose that battle for that fourth place to Bornhorst. Bornhorst to the 4, and Maifield down to the 5. Oh, Bornhorst with a mistake over the center rumble section of the track. So Maifield now with 25 minutes to go. Can he do it? We know the guy can drive like no other. One of the best drivers in the world. We'll see with 25 minutes to go. Can he make up the time? He's running 19 seconds behind Jared Tebo, and he's got the hot lap of the race. The only driver in the race with a 34.5 second lap time. So he's in fourth. Oh, Jelin actually now with the hot lap of the race in a 33.6. But Maifield putting in his best lap of the race last time by. That battle for fourth and fifth. Down at the end of the straightaway over the crowd pleaser. Working the right side of the track. Here comes your third place driver, Ryan Lutz, right in front of us. Kyosho coming up to the line. Here is your leader. Where is Ty Tessmann? Can he reel him in? 24 minutes to go left in this one. It's been an excellent race so far.
24 minutes left.
Who's going to take home the Pro Nitro Truggy A main event? Tebo right here in front of us, your leader. Tessmann right here in front of us, your second place driver. And here comes Lutz. Top three starting to spread out a little bit. Where is Maifield, the man on a mission in the Mugen ride? Working with that Reds engine, J Concept tires. Maifield putting on a show here. Started in the 10th place position, and he's driving like he stole it. Maifield, we'll see with 23:15 to go. 4.8 second lead for Tebo over Tessmann. Lutz following Tessmann by 6 seconds. So top three starting to spread out now. A long time to go. 23 minutes on the master clock. There's an eternity left in this one still. Oh, somebody off the track back there. Looks like Cole Ogden. Cole Ogden with a dead car. Pit crew for Ogden. Dead car. Hold it up high, Colin. Hold it up high. Hold it up high. Thank you, sir. Mechanics on the wall, please, unless you are coming in for a fill-up. Halfway point in this one. 22:30 down and 22:30 to go. Tebo, your leader, down into turn number one. Here comes Tessmann. He's slowly doing it. 4-point-second lead, 4.0. It was almost 5 last time by, so making up a half second on that last lap alone. Tebo starting to work his way through some traffic. Everybody knows Tebo's colors. If he's coming up to put you a lap down, do the right thing and let him on by. He'd do the same thing for you if you were out there leading the Pro Nitro Truggy at the 2018 Silver State race. Putting on a barn burner here for this one. .8 seconds. So Ty Tessmann doing exactly what he needs to do with just under 22 minutes to go. Slowly chipping it like a brick wall. Putting it on brick by brick. Slowly chipping away at that lead of Jared Tebo. The Kyosho right here in the rubble bumps. Ty Tessmann driving it now. Look at Ty go. That X-Ray working that thing as hard as he can. That OS engine doing work. And those Proline tires stuck to the ground here. 4.3, so a rough lap out of Tessmann now.
21 minutes
Tessmann
left.
had a 35 with a 6. Tebo a 35 with a 1. Losing a half second on that last lap alone. Maifield 6 seconds behind Ryan Lutz in the 3. So your leader across the line, 5.4 last time by. Here comes Ty, 4.5. So Ty making up 9/10 of a second on that last lap alone. Ty's going to need a couple more of those. Ogden, you got the leader right there behind you. Cavalieri. That's the leader right there behind you. Thank you, sir. Go, go, go. Thank you, drivers, for working with your race director. Everybody listening up loud. Your leader across the line. 5 seconds last time by. Here comes Ty. Looks like it's going to be less than that. 5.2 now. So Tebo actually, it seems like every other lap, Tebo gets a good run, stretches it back out. And then the next lap, Ty Tessmann has a good lap. So Tebo doing exactly what he needs to do to bring home that A-main victory. He's not giving any. He's not gaining any. He's keeping it around 5 seconds between first and second place. 19:30 to go. 25:30 down. 19:30 to go. Still right around 5 seconds. Ryan Lutz 16 seconds behind the first place, and Maifield 21 seconds. So Maifield and Lutz gonna have to start strapping it up here. We are under the 20-minute mark here in this one. Fast lap of the race, still going. Oh, your leader rolls it over in the rumble bumps. So it was 5.1 last time by with a little rollover. Mendez right there to get him. It's 3.8 now. 3.3. So Ty Tessmann gaining 1.7 seconds on that last lap alone as your leader, Tebo, rolling it over. Chris Vincent, the marshal, right there to get him, keeping that lead for Tebo. A whole lot of traffic in between Tebo and Tessmann. Pickett, second place right there behind you. Pickett, second place right there behind you. Rivkin, you will be next with Tessmann right behind you. Your leader across the line, 3.3 last time. Where's it going to be now? 2.6. So now the man on a mission, the fastest guy on the track is Ty Tessmann. Thank you, Spencer. Doing exactly what he needs to do. 18 minutes to go in this one. A ton of racing to go. It's been left. 5 seconds for about the last 7 minutes. And now Ty starting to reel him in. 2.6 now.
Upside down.
Oh, Ty upside down. So that little S section through the center of the track with the big old braking bumps seems to be the make or break section of the track. Who would have thought that that little section with the pizza pie turn and all those rumble bumps would be causing the most havoc? Joey knew it. So Tebo now 6.2 second lead after the mistake by Tessmann. Tessmann working his way, gonna have to get around Pickett. Oh, somebody on their lid, Cavalieri. Blaylock doing everything he can. Now Ty Tessmann with another mistake. So Ty gonna have to keep it going in the right direction. Tebo in the 1, Tessmann in the 2, Lutz 3, Maifield 4. Oh, Tessmann right here on the cone at the start finish line, up on his lid. So Ty Tessmann coming in the pit lane. Going to be Tebo in the 1, Tessmann 2, Lutz 3, Maifield 4, Bornhorst in the 5, Rivkin in the 6, Cavalieri 7, Drake in the 8, Denney 9, CJ 10, Pickett 11, Sousa in the 12, Ogden 13, Stees in the 14, and Eppley. That is your top 15. So last time by, Tessmann with a mistake on the start-finish line decided to come in and get some fuel. So Ryan Lutz now taking over that second place position. Tebo loving all this action. He'll just start driving away with this one. These drivers going to have to strap it up as we're under 20 minutes and coming up to the 15-minute mark now. Tebo with a 14.8 second lead. Looking smooth and in the groove for your Kyosho driver. Hooked up on those AKA tires, MX fuel or engine. 15.6 second lead now for Jared Tebo. Zachary Rogers got white knuckles over there in pit lane, watching his fastest driver over here leading out the Pro Nitro Truggy A-main event. Thank you, mechanics, for staying on the wall. Thank you, guys. Doing a great job working with Sexy Leg, your race director this afternoon for these A-main events. Rivkin in for pits. Traffic for Lutz and Tessmann. Drake, you got second and third coming up on you. Second and third. Thank you, sir. So Tessmann able to get around Lutz. Tebo now with a 15-second lead. Ty Tessmann back up to the 2. Looks like round 3 of pits are upon us. Is Tebo going to drive away with this one and take home that A-main victory? Or is Tessmann and Lutz going to work together and start reeling them in? They're running out of time in this one with a 15-second lead and just under 15 minutes to go. They're going to have to make up a second lap. That's almost unheard of in the Pro Nitro Truggy class. So Tebo going to have to make some big mistakes out there. Highly unlikely from the world-class racer in the Kyosho. Coming around across the line. Here he comes. Eppley, that is a leader right there behind you. Eppley, thank you, sir. Go, go, go.
14 minutes left.
So the only Kyosho in the field, putting it to everybody else in the Pro Nitro Truggy class. So big ups for Jerry Tebo in that Kyosho. As he works his way through the center chicane, through the rumble bumps, up over the step up, through the back left double. Let's take a hot lap with your leader coming across the line. Down the straightaway he goes. Nice and tight into turn number 1. Good big triple. Nice downside for the motocrosser over the crowd pleaser. Nice and tight through the bull turn. Sending it big. Bornhorst, that is the leader right there behind you. Looking good. Goes your leader right here in front of the crowd. Up over the double single. Absolutely dialed in and on point here. Jared Tebo, your leader, putting on a show for the crowd here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the South Point Hotel and Casino. That is a hot lap with your leader. Tebo's dad and team manager in pit lane rooting on their guy in the Kyosho as he's out front, stretching it out to a 16.6 second lead now. Let's go back to Tessmann and Lutz. Lutz, he's in for a pit. Harris right there to grab him. He's gone. And Maifield not far behind them now. Mayfield still got to come in for another pit. Lutz is out. Your leader across the line. Let's find second place. Ty Tessmann. He's right here working the rumble bumps. Coming up to the left side of the track. Up over the double. The X-ray driver, Ty Tessmann, going to have to start making something happen soon as he's got it down to 14.5. But with only 12 minutes to go, going to have to start strapping it up if he wants to get that Kyosho driver of Jared Tebo. Tebo working his way through traffic. Thank you, everybody, for working with me. Giving Tebo the love as he is the leader. And they're going a lap down. $33.30 down and $11.30 to go for Jared Tebo. He was your number 3 qualifier, but strapping it up here in the A main event today. Sousa, you got your leader right there on the back door. Sousa, thank you, sir. Next in line will be CJ. CJ, when the leader catches you, do the right thing and let him on by. He'd do the same for you if you guys were gumming up on him, putting him a lap down.
11 minutes left.
Excellent race here for our first pro buggy race or truggy race of the weekend. Nothing that I wasn't expecting for it to be an absolute barn burner. And Tebo happy to be the beneficiary of that as he's out front with a 13-second lead. So Ty Tessmann is chipping away little by little at the lead, but little too late. There's only 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go. He's going to need a big mistake out of Jared Tebo, your leader. But nonetheless, Ty Tessmann never giving up. Gord down there in pit lane with mom, rooting on their boy. Ty Tessmann, watch the straightaway. Ty, that's what I love about him. The guy never gives up. always a great guy on and off the track. He's giving it his all. He's driving 110%, pun intended.
10 minutes left.
Here comes Ty. It was 12 seconds last time by. 10.3 now. So Ty Tessmann absolutely driving the wheels out of those Pro Line tires. Now X-Ray Truggy making every single piece of his machinery, absolutely working it to the hardest. That truck, everything it can handle, Ty Tessmann is throwing at it. Tebo across the line. Let's see, it was 10.3 last time by. It was 15 at the 15-minute mark. Now with 9 to go, 9.5. So with Tessmann, can he do it? With 9:15 to go, he is slowly chipping away at that lead of Jared Tebo. Can Ty Tessmann do it? If anybody has the speed, it is Ty, but is he going to have the time? Jared Tebo with a ton of open track in front of him. 36.15 down and 8:45 to go. Tebo, Tessmann, Lutz, Maifield, and Bornhorst. That is your top 3, or top 5. Cavalieri 6, Rivkin 7, Jelin, Denney, Drake, Pickett, Sousa, Eppley, Ogden, and Stees. That is your running order on the master clock. Coming up to the 37-minute mark in this one. 37 down and 8 to go. Ty Tessmann, 9.8 seconds back. Can he do the unthinkable and come up and steal that win away from Jared Tebo? Or is Tebo going to be keeping it shiny side up and take home that Pro Truggy Nitro A main event here at the 2018 Silver State race in Las Vegas, Nevada? Here comes your leader in the pit lane. Tebo's dad right there to get him. Rogers on the fuel gun. Good quick stop out of the Kyosho boys. That should be the last one. Ty Tessmann in. Gord to get Ty. Mama Bear filling him up, and he's out of the pits. So we'll see next time by. It was 9.4 when they came across the loop last time by. Jared in for a fuel stop. Ty in for a fuel stop. Who's it going to be? 7 minutes to go in this one. Ty pushing that X-Ray Truggy as hard as he can. Here comes your leader across the line. Where is Ty? He's working his way through traffic. 9 seconds last time by. 9.6. So Ty running out of time in this one as the clock is ticking. Just under 7 minutes to go in this one. Closest battle on the track is the two associated drivers between Cavalieri and Rivkin working the right side of the track. Those guys battling it out for 6th and 7th. Lutz in for fuel. Coming up on the 39-minute mark. Sousa in for fuel. Oh, just barely gets it in there as the bump stop bar to keep you from coming into pit lane too hot. Playing some havoc here in the A-Main Nitro Truggy.
6 minutes left.
Let's go back to the front lead. Tebo in the 1. Ty Tessmann working the way through the rumble bump S-turn. Bornhorst, second place will be coming up on you when he gets there. Do the right thing. Your leader across the line. 7.6 last time by. 6.7. So just under 6 minutes to go. Is Ty going to have enough time to get around through traffic and catch Tebo? Here's Tebo right here in front of us. And Ty, here he comes now, right here in front of the crowd. The crowd cheering him on, hoping to see a good last race battle. Let's cheer these guys on as we're just coming up to the 5-minute mark. Tebo across the line. Tessmann across the line. 6.7 seconds with 5 minutes to go. Lutz still hanging out in third, running 5.8 seconds over Maifield in the Mugen in third, and Bornhorst, he's in fifth. So Tebo, Tessmann, Lutz, Maifield, and Bornhorst, that is your top 5. Cavalieri, Rivkin, Jelin, Drake, Denney, Pickett, Sousa, Eppley, Ogden, and Stees. Stees looks like he's off the track there for a little bit. May not even be out there anymore. $14 out of 15 drivers still on the track in this one. Looks like the Pro Nitro Truggy gonna win this one with the track. Coming up to the 4-minute mark to go in this one. Tebo now stretching it out to an 8.9 second lead over the X-Ray driver of Tessmann. Lutz, another 10 behind Tessmann. So top 3 drivers separated by 20 seconds on the clock. Tebo doing exactly what he's doing, having a dream drive, got out front, battled it up with Tessmann early, but was able to start stretching it out a little bit and hasn't looked back ever since. I know his dad and Zach in pit lane are watching with anticipation as we're coming up to the 3-minute mark to go. Here comes your leader coming across the line with 3:30 to go in this one. Where is Tessmann? Here he is coming across the line. 6.9 seconds now. So Tebo keeping that lead right around 6 seconds. Tessmann doing everything he can, but running out of time in this one. So Jared having a great run here for the first Pro Main of the weekend. Thank you, Maifield. Go, go, go. Here comes your leader across the line. 7.5. Last time by the line. Now 8 seconds. So Tebo actually starting to stretch it out here with 2:39 to go. Tebo starting to actually stretch it out little by little now. So tire wear definitely becoming a factor here this late in the race. 2:30 to go. They've been racing for 42 minutes and 30 seconds. Tire wear definitely a big factor as Tebo starting to pull away a little bit here late in the race. 8.4. Last time by the line, 7.4. So Tessmann looks like it's going to be a little too late for the X-Ray driver as he's gotten it down to 7.4. And we are under 2 minutes to go in the Pro Nitro Truggy A main event. This one is winding down here at the 2018 Silver State. Brought to you by the Dirt Racing, the Dirt US. Hayes over here cheering on his AKA driver. $1:30 to go in this one. 6.2 now. So Tessmann starting to knock off a second a lap with 1:20 to go. There should be 2 more plus 1. This one and 2 more because they're looking at 35-second lap times. Thank you, Denney. Tebo across the line, 1:05 on the clock. Looking like it's going to make it by for this one, plus 1 more. A main for Pro Nitro Truggy. Starting to wind down here. Tebo, Tessmann, Lutz, Maifield, and Bornhorst. That is your top 5 running order. No real close battles on the track. The kid, left. CJ Jelin from Northern California, still holding on to the hot lap of the race with a 33.6. So great job, CJ. Probably the youngest driver up there, and he's got the fastest lap of the race. 30 seconds to go. This should be the parade lap for Jared Tebo. Tessmann, 5.5 behind still. Looking like it's going to be a little too late for Team Tessmann out there. Here comes Tebo with 15 seconds to go. Let the crowd, let Tebo know He is loved out here as he's coming around with 5 seconds to go. Your Pro Nitro Truggy leader coming over. Got one more turn to go. Jared Tebo, your Pro Nitro Truggy, a main event winner.
Tanner Denney done.
And the crowd goes wild. Tessmann, you're done in the 2. Waiting on Lutz. That should be our 3rd place driver.
Blake Pickett done. Joe Bornhorst done.
And Lutz with the final podium position. So great run. Waiting on a few more. Jared Tebo in the Kyosho, taking the A main event victory. Ty Tessmann in the 2. Lutz in the 3. Maifield 4. Bornhorst 5. Cavalieri 6. Rivkin in the 7. CJ in the 8. Drake 9. Denney 10. Pickett 11. Sousa 12. Eppley 13. Ogden 14. And Stees 15. Top 3 to Tech. Tebo, make sure you get that over to Tech. Tessmann and Lutz. Top 3 to Tech. Top 3 to Tech.
The race is completed.
All right, guys, one more race. We're going to water